Imagine if one act of generosity could change your destiny forever. What would you do? Today we tell you an incredible story of generosity and gratitude that will touch your heart. Stay with us until the end, because the surprise that Maria will receive will leave you speechless. Furthermore, we will reveal further shocking news that you absolutely cannot miss. Our story begins with Maria, a simple woman who works in a meat packing plant in Milan. Maria is a kind and generous person, always ready to help those in need. Every day, she faces hard days of work in a difficult environment, where the cold of the refrigerators and the weight of the meat leave her exhausted. But Maria never complains, because she knows that her sacrifice is for the good of her family. One day, tired and hungry after an intense day at work, Maria meets a street girl on the subway train. The little girl, visibly hungry and scared, asks her for some change to buy some food. Maria, despite only having 30 euros in her wallet and 2 sandwiches for her dinner, decides to donate everything to the little girl. "Here, you need it more than me," Maria says with a smile. What Maria doesn't know is that this small act of generosity will change both of their lives forever. The little girl, named Francesca, comes from a disastrous family with absent parents and substance addicts. Those 30 euros and the sandwiches represent for her not just a meal, but a hope for change. With that money, Francesca manages to escape the grip of hunger for a few days and find the courage to seek help from a local association that assists minors in difficulty. 12 years pass, and Maria continues to work hard to support herself and her beloved daughter, Anna. Despite the difficulties, Maria never stopped being kind and generous. Every day she wakes up early, prepares breakfast for Anna and makes sure her daughter goes to school with everything she needs. The evenings are often lonely, marked by tiredness and worry about the future, but Maria always finds time to listen to Anna and help her with her homework. But life had other hard tests in store for her. Her husband, Giovanni, suddenly dies of a heart attack, leaving her alone to raise Anna. Are you enjoying the story? If you find this story interesting, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss other inspiring stories like this. Maria is devastated by the loss of Giovanni, but knows she must be strong for her daughter. He continues to work hard, sometimes taking extra shifts to earn a few extra euros. And what would you do in Maria's place? Would you continue to maintain hope and generosity, despite all the difficulties? Let us know in the comments and let's discuss it together. Maria's life becomes further complicated when Anna has a terrible accident that leaves her confined to a wheelchair. One day, while playing in the park with some friends, Anna falls from a swing and seriously injures her back. Maria, desperate, launches an online fundraising campaign to finance an expensive surgery that could allow Anna to walk again. Unfortunately, the donations are not enough and Maria begins to lose hope. She fears she won't be able to help her daughter. Maria spends sleepless nights, worried about Anna's future. Every day, he accompanies her to physiotherapy sessions, hoping that there will be an improvement, but the progress is slow and painful. Anna, for her part, tries to be strong for her mother, but often collapses in tears, just wishing she could walk and play like she used to. But just when everything seems lost, fate reserves an incredible surprise for her. One day, Maria's house bell rings. At the door is a well-dressed young woman with a luxury car parked in the driveway. "Hello, do you remember me?" the woman asks, handing 30 euros to Maria. In that moment, Maria realizes everything. That young woman is Francesca, the hungry little girl to whom she had given her last money 12 years earlier. Francesca, now a young and wealthy entrepreneur, tells Maria how that gesture of generosity changed her life. After receiving Maria's help, Francesca worked hard, studied and built a successful business. And now she's back to return the favor. Seeing Anna in a wheelchair, Francesca decides to take matters into her own hands and finance the surgery necessary to make her walk again. "Don't worry," he tells Maria, "I'll pay for everything. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness." The story spreads quickly in the media, and Anna's touching rebirth becomes a symbol of hope and gratitude. The young girl faces a long and painful rehabilitation process, but in the end, after months of effort and determination, she is able to walk again. Rehabilitation is hard. Every day, Anna wakes up with the hope of making progress. Physiotherapy is painful, but Anna doesn't give up. Maria is by her side at all times, encouraging and supporting her. Rehabilitation sessions are a mix of tears and smiles, moments of discouragement and small victories. Anna begins to take her first steps with the help of braces and, little by little, she is able to move on her own. Meanwhile, Francesca never ceases to amaze Maria with her kindness and generosity. Not only does he pay all the medical expenses, but he also takes care of Maria and Anna, offering them emotional and practical support. The three women establish a deep bond, based on gratitude and mutual love. During the long rehabilitation process, Anna and Maria learn to know Francesca and her story better. Francesca tells how, thanks to the help she received from Maria, she found the courage to change her life. After that meeting on the train, Francesca sought help from an association that welcomed and supported her in the most difficult moments. Thanks to them, he was able to study and, over time, started a business that grew rapidly. Francesca shares with Maria and Anna the moments of difficulty and the challenges she faced to get to where she is today. Her story is an example of how determination and hope can transform lives, and becomes a source of inspiration for Maria and Anna. After months of hard work, the long-awaited day arrives. Anna manages to take her first steps without any help. Anna walks, first slowly, then with ever greater confidence. Every step is a victory, every movement a triumph of will and hope. The news of Anna's rebirth spreads quickly, and their story becomes an example of hope and generosity. The media follows his recovery journey closely, and many people are inspired by their story. Maria and Francesca are interviewed, and their testimony touches the hearts of many. If this story touched your heart, we invite you to watch our next video about another incredible story of hope and generosity. Thank you for following us, and we'll see you next time.